Hello, this is Jeffrey Tiefertiller. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Service Management Leadership. Today's video is the seventh in a series about how to stand up a demand management process or program. In the last video, we talked about t-shirt sizing, how to size these requests that come in from the business or for users. And so this video, I want to talk about, once we have them sized, how do we bundle the small ones to match up to our resources available? The reason I say bundle is somebody may have a request that takes 15 minutes. Don't we want to put all those little 15 minutes ones together, especially if they go to the same resource, and allow that person to work on them at the same time, or at least in an efficient manner? Yeah, sure. But we also want to look at it on the level of effort in terms of number of hours, because not all large projects take the same amount of effort for each resource. I slowed down just so I said that very cleanly. A large project may have 10 different resources that all have between 1 and 200 hours. And so we need to have a way to match these up in understanding which resource needs how much time. The other piece of it is, not only do we need to know what time, how much time, the level of effort, but also the sequencing. And I want to slow down and make sure that I say this very cleanly. These best guesses about times and estimates of how long something will take, they will get better over time the more times we do it. But the part that's really difficult, really difficult, is sequencing. Let's say that you have 5 people, and number 4 only can do their work after number 3 finishes. And number 3's job's huge. How do you allocate number 4 person throughout their whole month, throughout their whole year? And so somebody needs to actively be slotting these in. So we know, hey, number 3 is supposed to finish in a month. So what does number 4 do between now and then? That's where this resource allocation comes in. So we bundle all these little ones up for number 4 to be working on until number 3's finished. Number 4 accepts it, right? Because there has to be acceptance criteria to move it along. And so you can see how this puzzle looks very complicated. And it is. I don't want to say it's not. It is. And so we need a way to estimate the time, understand how big of an effort it is per role, and then how do we sequence them where we get the maximized usage. Remember in an earlier video on this same topic, we talked about a 90, 95, 96% resource allocation. The only way you get to those high 90 numbers is to be able to slot things very effectively without anybody sandbagging, without anybody saying, hey, it'll take 3 hours and it takes them 5 minutes. Because then really, what are they allocating? How much time they go to on breaks? And so I want to encourage you to consider, if you're setting up a demand management process or program, how do you sequence these in a way that is very effective, along with understanding the level of effort? This is Jeffrey Tiefertiller. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. Please like or share the video. Subscribe to our channel. Leave us feedback below. Connect with me on LinkedIn. We'd love to hear from you in all forms of feedback. Have a great day. Bye.